live on YouTube, and I'm going to warm my food that I'm going to shop. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I really, you guys know I love you. Okay, you love the hair, right? I love you too, Sandra. I love you too. Please remember to share. It's not too late for you to share. Okay. Hey guys, hey, I just finished my live on Facebook, and what's it called? So this is, I forgot to write it, but this is gonna be a mukbang conversation because your girl is hungry. Don't worry, I won't be eating fufu today. I'll be eating rice. So while we wait for people to come, yeah. Give me my thumbs up. Some people are watching me. Give my thumbs up and tell me what you feel about my look. My look. Okay. So make I go warm my food. Make it not bless the verse. You know understand? So while I'm warming my food, you people be coming. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the look we did on Facebook. You people that did not come, God, they looking now. You God is looking at you, but it's good you came to my YouTube. You know, have bread is better than food chinchi. You understand? So while I want my food, I need you to share this out because we need to educate ourselves today. By the grace of God, I'll be live for 2 hours. And this is what we're going to be talking today is it's matter that is close to my heart. If you don't know me, let me just tell you now that my soft spots are kids. And in the nearest future, I will speak more about why I'm so sensitive to kids and how they became one of my inspirations to choosing my, my major as well. So for people that do not know, I don't know if you know, but self-esteem, self-confidence, but you start as a kid before you become an adult. So this is something that is very important to be aware of with our kids, with the children, before they get into the adult age, because there are a lot of adults that are broken, that they have one, they don't have the other. Some will have self-esteem. No, some will have self-confidence, but do not have self-esteem. Some have self-esteem, they don't have self-confidence. It's important to have all three. Not get one, not leave the other one. They might not be as strong as each other, but it's very important for it to be grounded, to be strong. So that's what we're going to be talking today. Hey, my baby, it's Esoe mom. Esoe mom, Esoe mom. Esoe. I have a lot of Esoes. I don't know which Esoe now. Is it Esoe, my cousin? Esoe? Or which other Esoe I know again? Okay, so welcome guys. I need to warm my food and we're going to start this conversation. Okay, but so far so good. Please let us know how many of you have kids here and how many of you feel that this is an important conversation. Okay, before I even talk too much, first of all, let me share my live. I thought I'm using my phone. Let me share my live. You have 15 kids. Okay, that's nice. With one woman. With one woman, I be with Alpha. If now with one woman, you are wicked though. You are wicked. Yes, I think of having my own community. Okay. Okay. With one woman or with with a lot. Wrote, and we both apologized because we've not heard from each other for a while. Facebook, what's in the YouTube? What is wrong with you? You tell me my network. There's nothing wrong with my network. Ha! God, oh, don't try me. Sorry. So, mommy, I wrote sorry yesterday. So two of us were apologizing to each other that we've not heard from each other for a while and all that. White tea, can you imagine? I don't understand what's to do with this white tea again. I don't understand. Eh? I saw someone using, was it Prix Max or something? Does anyone know any app or any place it's called Primax or something? I've seen someone use it on YouTube. Because anytime I'm going directly from YouTube, it always gives me this problem. And I don't want to start this conversation and then it does like this because I'll be really, really pissed. Yes, my cousin. Yes, ma. Welcome. Was it Prix Max or something? Because since I used that camera live once, the thing not work again. Please do like and share. Um let me quickly warm my food. Then by then I guess everybody will be here. There are some people that wrote me on Facebook to go on live on my YouTube. They are not here yet, so please let's wait a little. Let me warm my food. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. God go bless you now for me. The God wey don promise me say I go make am, na the same God I go make sure say una make am too. Mega love shout out to Mr. LD Wire, our papa for YouTube. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Let me put pepper in my food so that I enjoy it well. I'll be with you in a bit. Please do share. Thank you. Thank you guys. Mega love shout out. Okay, I can't say mega love shout out because if I say that now, probably copyright will come because that is LD Wire's talk. Mega love shout out, mega love shout out. So I can't use that mega love shout out. So I have to find something else. What word? You guys will see me in a bit. Let me just get my food and we'll start. Okay? Mega love. No, I can't say that. I'm so loving my look right now. Okay, we don't want the food too hot. We want it hot enough. Yeah. Water. The person not come with the choke, cause the chop. My glass. People should come and eat with me. If you're on diet, don't say because I'm eating, you want to eat. That one not concern me. If you're fasting, don't go and eat because you see me eating. You fasting is between you and God. Okay, guys. Hello, guys. I'm telling you, Steph J. And it tells you. I'm supposed to don't reach you. But YouTube, they fear me. Okay, guys. So let's talk. Welcome. Is everyone here? Is everyone here? Yes, so let's talk. Let's talk about self-confidence. Self-confidence, first and foremost. No, even before we talk about self-confidence, let's take it from the roots. Okay? We're talking about children now. We were once kids, and some of us want kids. You look beautiful. Thank you. More blessings. Where are the content creator in the building? Let's show each other. Let's show each other love. Exactly. Thank you, guys. I can see some people are here from my Facebook. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. You know that. So let's talk about kids. Okay. So self-confidence, self-confidence, self-worth, and what was it? Self-confidence, self-worth, and self-esteem. Okay, I said there are three different things. So, but let's start from the beginning. It says self. Okay, so let's use the word self. Self is you know, yourself. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about at what age do you guys think that children, both, I'm giving this to both parents and people that do not have kids yet. At what age do you think that kids start being aware of themselves as a self? Like, as in, I am me and you are you. At what age do we think that they begin to be aware? Someone said 10 years. Someone said age 3. I'm just going to send my link to some people that asked me earlier when I'm going live. Okay. Someone said from 2 to 3. Someone said from 12. Some said from age 3. And some say 10 years. The right answer, should I say the right answer? There's no really right answer, but it is said that it is from the age from 2 to 3. Now, when we say self-awareness, we're talking about from the beginning when a child starts covering his body. When a child starts, for example, when a child is like 1 year old, let me give you a practical example. Let's say a child is 1 year old and you're doing a phone, you're having a phone conversation, video phone conversation. Even if your child is naked, he passes you and you're doing the video, whatever, he sees you doing the video call, he won't really care. He will just go naked. For him, it doesn't really matter. He will be back faster, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But then when kids start knowing that, okay, I have okay, let me say it in English. I have a pain, I have a pee, and the girl knows that I have a coochie. You understand? Like, from that age that the child knows, okay, a boy has a pee, a girl has a coochie. From there, that is when their awareness starts. And that starts from already from the age between 2 to 3. So people from two of age, they've started. Some are 3, some are 4, some are 5. But 10 will be too late. 15 is too late. Then there's something wrong if the child begins to be self-aware at the age of 10 or 15. Now, when we say self-awareness, obviously we have levels of how deep you can be aware of yourself, but we're talking about from the beginning, right? Okay. So first of all, so that's to tell you that self-awareness starts pretty early. Okay. So we'll now go forward. Are you guys following? Exactly. When a guy knows, when a child knows my name is this, your name is this, your name is that. Exactly. Okay. So let's go to self confidence. Self confidence is again self. Okay. Okay, girl. Thank you. Is again self, and then that confidence. Now I'm using my own words. Now that confidence is you being confident in your ability. Okay. You are confident about your ability, what you can do. That's why you see some people that cannot do anything. They don't have confidence because they don't. Some people cannot do anything and they still have confidence because they believe that they can do something. Is you believing. Okay. So now I think maybe it's I think it would be easier if I read the term on Google and then I explain further. I think that will be more. Okay. So let's take self-esteem versus self-confidence. Okay. Okay. The term self-confidence and self-esteem are often conflated. Confidence is a measure of faith in one's abilities. You believe yourself, say, I feel do this thing. Ability, like I'm good in running, I'm good in this, I'm good in that, I'm good in ability to do something. I did good in this thing. So you have confidence in that thing. And then esteem is our sense of self. It involves both thoughts and emotions and influences how we perceive others and interact with the world. Okay. So that self-esteem now, it's more like it's more intimate. It's more, this is not about whether you are good in something or you're not good in something. It's you believing that you are good enough, being wherever you are, whatever you are, that you are good enough just because of the fact that you are alive. You are good enough. That is self-esteem. So now we'll now go to self-worth. Okay. Self-worth. Okay. Okay, so self-esteem versus self-worth. Okay, self-esteem is what we think and feel and believe about ourselves. And then self-worth is recognizing I am greater than all of those things. It is possible to feel high self-esteem, or in other words, to think I'm good at something, but yet still not feel convinced that I'm lovable and I'm worthy. Okay, so esteem and the esteem and the worth is like you believing yourself, say I feel do this, then you now your worth be like, okay, what if you want to put a price on yourself, what do you think you are worth? You understand? Like, what price will you give yourself? That, okay, let's assume you can sell yourself. How much would you sell yourself? You understand what I mean? That is your self-worth. Now these three things are very important in a really young age, because even with the English word, it says self this, self that, meaning when we start becoming self-conscious, these are things that are essential. So now we have to talk about how we can build these things. It doesn't come naturally. For some children, they are resilient. Okay. Everyone has their own different levels of resilience. You understand? That's why you see some people that have gone through a lot, but they still make it in life and they still see life positively. And then you see some other people that went through the same thing, but it turned them the other way, right? Where they become, maybe an abuser, or they end up in relationships where they're being abused or whatever. It's because that it told on them differently than someone that his or her resilience was high. Okay. So now, from children, from the young age, as I told you, it's very important to have these three abilities, okay, whether it's abilities, competencies, or whatever. When we talk about self confidence is talking about your ability to do something. This is where it is very important for parents from very young age. You teach your children how to be independent. Now, I'm not talking about financial independence. They should be financially independent when they've reached the age, but before they reach that age, they can be independent in different things. And the way they can be independent is you allowing them to do things themselves. I know parents, we think that, okay, let's just do it. Let me just do it. It will take a shorter time. Yes, it will take you shorter time, but it will take longer time in your child learning the competencies that he needs to learn, which is very important for himself and also very important for his competencies, his social competencies, because if his self-confidence is low, his social competencies is going the other way. Do you understand? So you want a child where his or self-confidence is healthy. Now, there are some kids that have overconfidence. There's this girl I worked with. It was a preschool, and I worked there. That was my third internship, and this girl had confidence. Ah, God, she believed herself. 6-year-old. When she talks with confidence. You'll see say she no book. When tests come, now she door pass for the whole class. Sorry to use the word door, but understand what I mean. Like, you have to find the balance. It's not about you just pumping your child with. It can be that, okay, confidence, we want to build our children's confidence, but you need to also know the values. You understand? Your morals, your values is very important. She was such a diva at such young age. 6 years. If she wants to talk to an adult, if you're doing something, she always wants to act or act or sound like she's smart. Her mommy said this, her mommy said that. Very, show herself. He reached to do exam. We see say, this girl, she not really know book. So she don't know, she's confident, but school, that's important. Not for no school. So we need to find the balance. Now, if we want to do something like, how else should I explain it? So that was self-confidence. Self-esteem is, no, actually, what was wrong with that girl was not self-confidence. Sorry, that was over self. I'll call that one self-esteem, because the thing was high. Because if you are confident in something, you should be confident on an ability. She didn't really have an ability. If you want, if maybe you are doing something with the kids and you tell them, okay, we're going to do this, she has already imagined in her mind that she can't do it. So she already in the beginning, she'll just say, she don't want to do it. It's not because she don't want to do it. It's because she's scared that she'll not be able to do it. So her confidence is low, but her self-esteem is high. If you understand what I mean. Now, if her self-confidence was high and like it was in the balance, range, even if she's not tried it before, she will believe in herself that I can try this. Let me see how it will go. But because she didn't have the abilities, so she in her mind just tell herself she can't do it. So you see all these kids that you just tell them, okay, let's do this game, or maybe you want to start a competition. They already tell you that they don't want to join. They don't want to join because they are scared of losing. So here, these are ways you can know when a child has a low self-confidence as well. When that comes, you need to tell these children, they need to know that it is okay to fail. It is okay not to know it. So it is okay, we'll do a game. it's your first time, second time, whatever, and you lose in the game, they need to understand that it's just a game. If you understand, it's just a game. So when we're talking about building their esteem, don't only be carried away with their confidence, which is you want to teach them how to be confident or independent. And when we're talking about independent for kids, we're talking about you teaching them how to tie their shoes, you teaching them some house chores they can do. Even when they do bad, what we say bad, they come with a bad behavior. Um, you don't just scold them. Let them explain to you why they did what they did. Like, let them talk. Let them give them the opportunity to talk instead of you just scolding. Give them opportunity to talk, to express themselves, so you know what is going through their mind, why they did what they did. After you do that, these are little ways you can be helping their confidence up. And then their esteem, you shouldn't just not look at the esteem because you think, okay, if they're independent, then they can have esteem. It doesn't work like that. They can have confidence and their self-esteem is low. If they believe that you only love them or you only like them or you are only something with them when they are good at something. If they are bad at something, then they are not a good child. But when they are good in something, then they're a good child. Those kind of things, it's really messes up a child's self-esteem. So whether they are good at the thing or whether they're bad in the thing or whatever the case may be, you always have to acknowledge these kids. Okay? Is my network going well? Anyone home? Anyone home? Guys, anyone there? Anyone there? Anyone there? I feel like I've been talking to myself. I hope my network is not messing up. In short, let me see. I look like a willy willy. I should not enter my food though. Okay, guys. More blessings. Am I communicating? Am I making sense? If I'm making sense, say yes, you're making sense. Okay. Where you na go just now? Everybody just leave me from 11 people. Now 3 people come dey. Wetin happen? At least still run me. Let me still be having hope that someone is still looking. On this life, it's not easy. You just be talking to yourself, especially on YouTube. My work called me. Have you ever suffered from low self-esteem? Yes, you make sense. Okay, yes, I have low self-confidence. I have suffered from low self-esteem, but I've not suffered from low self-confidence. I've always been confident because confidence has to do with your ability to do something. So I've always been focused in being the best version or being the best in anything I do. So in that way, my confidence has been pretty high. It has been healthy. But then my self-esteem and my self-worth has been very, very low. And I didn't realize that till my my second internship in uni. My boss told me that I had low self-esteem and that I should go check it up. And for me, low self-esteem, I thought low self-esteem and low confidence was the same. Hey, blessing, amazing, amazing. Are you there, Denise? I'll make this like 40 minutes because I actually have some recordings to do. What was I supposed to record today? Oh, yeah. Tracy tagged me. So I need to do my tag video. Oh, that reminds me. Then I have to forward the questions. I have to forward the questions to my other phone. Thank you, Don. Thank you. I try to be lively, but you two people, they hold my swag. Some of you are sleeping. I understand tomorrow is Friday. Some people are still going to work and going to school. So I'll be sending this to myself, the questions, so I can be reading it from my other phone, because this is the phone I use to record. So yeah. So now sent it to my Instagram so I can use this phone to read the questions. Has it come? Yes. Patience is love. Welcome, mommy. Welcome. You are welcome in the name of Allah. Is Graham. Instagram. Yeah? I remove Instagram from this one. Okay, I have Messenger. Thank you. Please do give me banana and give me like. Give me like. I like like. I like your like to like me. Welcome, mommy. Is it up to 4? Okay, 40 minutes. I'm going to be waiting for 3 minutes, and then we're going to take the rest of the talk another time. For like, give me love. Okay. I'm trying to check if you guys wrote anything and I didn't answer. Anyone there? YouTube can spoil someone's swag. Let me be taking pictures. But no one is saying anything. You say yes now. I've been asking, is anyone there for the past, I don't know how many minutes. Mommy, Papi. I have 7 people watching. I don't know how many people are actively watching, and the ones that are ninjas, I don't know, because when I ask a question, no one is answering. So while you guys come on back online, let me take my piece off. Okay, where's my water? You're actively watching, and I've been asking since, is anyone there, or am I talking to myself? You didn't answer me. Oh, Abi, you go toilet that time. You go piss. Yeah, I know it's bedtime. Exactly. That's what I said. I know it's bedtime on a what's it called, on a Thursday. So people are going to school, work, and all that tomorrow, which is Friday. So I understand that perfectly. Don, where you go before? Where you go before? Talk true. Where you go before? Talk true. Shame the devil. You weren't here before. Talk true. Talk true. Talk true. Talk true. Road to 1K, oh, road to 1K. Oh. Then I pray for me. Not be only pray for me, then I help me. Okay, you're watching football. Okay, football at this time. Football at this time. Good evening. Good evening, ma. Thank you for coming. Please remember to thumbs up. Remember to thumbs up. I'm just going to be taking pictures. My bra will disgrace me. Okay. You guys are seeing how, when you see my pictures, this is how I'm taking it. I'm taking it like this. Okay. Where you'll be like, ah, how is she doing it? She's not holding the camera. And like this, they do like this. Do 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 do. Omaizi, we beg you. As they say, thank you. My hair is from Easy Hair Empire, all the way from Switzerland. The hair, because of the top, so it hooks on the top. Thank you. Love is patience. Patience is love. Love is patient. Love is patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is tender. Love is tender. People will not see my big belly. Don't worry. God not go shame us. You not see my big belly, whether you like it or not. You hear me? You not see it. You not see my big belly. This is how we take the picture. And then this is also how we record. Okay? Okay. Oh yeah, let me see if the pictures are fine. Hey, picture is fine now. Hey. Okay, guys, I need to go. I need to do some recording. And if I don't go now, I will not have time to sleep. See the way I'll do like I'm a celebrity. Celebrity, not pass like this. Love is beautiful. Love is kind. Love is tenderful. Abel, you are one. Oh. I'm one, as in, oh, I beg you, I want to. Okay. I'm a celebrity. Now I'm going to play on Snapchat and I'm going to listen to Celebrity Girlfriend from Timaya. You just put me on the mood. Hello, Minister Jenny. Welcome, 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 welcome. I did live today on Facebook, so I used the same look to do a little small live today. So now I'm just taking picture with my phone. So I'll just take a picture. I'm just taking picture. Now my business with this. So hey, if I don't take picture, what's it again? We don't dey here now. Or how they take the talk am for Benin? We don't reach here. I don't know how they take the talk am for Benin. You know what's up? You know every now. You know every. Oh my easy, we beg you. Wetin dey sup, Favour P? Now you call they come. You just you close from work. Bless you. Welcome. Are you on your way home? Favour P, na now you dey come since. When I don start conversation, I don stop conversation. Na now you dey come since. No be me and you wan go that meeting. No be me and you wan go that meeting, no. You hear me? Yes, mommy, you missed the conversation. My gist is small now. You like gist. Now you not come since. You like gist, now you not come since. Let me dey here, they talk to myself. Eh? Favour P, you fall my hand. You fall my hand. You fall my hand. Talk to me, boy. Talk to me. I supposed to go party on Saturday. I don't know time one way. Oh, so what's up? What's up, guys? Talk to me. 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 I've spoken. I've eaten. I've done everything on this life. Hope you know go clean this makeup today. You go just sleep like that. I want to take pictures. Okay, so now I've taken some pictures. So I'm not going to be taking more pictures. And then I have 2 videos to make. I was tagged on a challenge. So I need to do that video. So I'm going to record that today. And then I'm going to record, someone asked for what's it called, appreciation video or congratulations video. I'm also going to do that with this makeup. After that, I'll now clean it off. I'll rinse my face. I'll go to bed. We are here, oh, we are here, Miss Josie. I was waiting for you since I don't start conversation, don't finish conversation. You never come. But it's okay. Next time. So wetin I want my make on gist now? May I can't repeat wetin I don't talk before, or more start new conversation? What's up, Favour P? We spoke about self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-worth, the difference and how to like boost it, right? So that's what we spoke about. So I talk like for 20 minutes. I was talking to myself. So I talk and I get where I call talk and reach. Now sorry. So okay, now so I talk talk and reach for today. Because there was a one time, what's it called? There was one time I was like up to like 10, 8, 10, 11. They talk, they go, the thing just they go down. Before you know, na 3. When I can say, okay, is anyone there? Nobody was there. The person that said was there, he was using one eye to watch football. Just summarize with you now, don't you? Since most of us late come, yeah. So basically, we were talking about self confidence, self worth, and self esteem, and I spoke about self confidence is being about your abilities, what someone can do for him or herself. That is what confidence is built on. The more you are independent, the more you can do your thing, then the confidence comes. Yeah. Then self-esteem is something about your emotions and how you see yourself as a person or as a whole. Um, you being worth something or not. You understand how you and then the third one was self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-worth. And how self-worth is how you worth yourself. Like if you could sell yourself, how much will you sell yourself? Because it's about how you see yourself. It's how you see yourself that will determine how much you think you're worth. So if you think you're worth more, you won't take bullshit, if you understand what I mean. You won't put yourself in some certain situations, or you won't accept some certain things because you know your worth, if you know what I mean. Okay. So we also spoke about it being possible to have high self-confidence and having low self-esteem or low self-worth. And I'm talking about those three things. We have to cut it into three. So that will make it how many percent? How many percent each? If you take 100 and you could divide it into three, how many go be? Aria, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I used what's it called? I used eyeshadow for my lipstick today because I didn't have blue, so I used eyeshadow. So yeah, so that was what we were talking about, and we we're talking about how important it is that these three are balanced. Okay, you're not supposed to. The child is not supposed to have like 70% confidence and 15% esteem, 15% worth. You understand? It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be, kind of all round. Okay, simply 30 something. Okay, I can hear you now. You said 30 something, 30 something in. Okay, yeah, if you want to divide into three. Yes, I can see your comments, simply Josie. I can see your comments. So yeah, so it has to be 30 something point something, 30 something point something, okay? So now, how do you build your child's confidence? Confidence is more about self-confidence, self ability, self what can I do by myself. So that's why it's important that your children are independent from a young age. Now, when I'm talking about independence from a young age, I'm not talking about financially independent. I'm talking about independence from the very young age. Okay, we're talking about a child being able to freaking pick up when he's grown enough to walk or whatever. You put his diaper somewhere that he will be able to reach it. So when you need to take his diaper, his or her diaper, he or she goes and fetches the diaper, his or herself, and bring it to you. Okay, now we can think that when we do some certain things, and I do know when you do some certain things, it's easier for you to do it than you expecting your children to do it, because it will just take 100 years. We understand it's going to take you shorter time, yes, to do that chore at that time. But when it comes to the child learning competencies and the child's confidence, it's going to take a longer time for that child to learn that when you keep on doing everything for the child. Okay, so I'll be doing everything and teach the child how. I didn't say enslave children. No, we African people, you'll be here. A remote will be here. You will not call your child from inside room where they downstairs for basement. You now say, Charles, Charles. You say what? You say, come on, come up, come up, come up. The pikin come all the way, come up. Mommy, what? You now say, give me a remote that's near you. That's not the one we're talking about. So that one is just you being lazy and you just, you know, you just being lazy. Okay, that is not what we're talking about. That one is not what we're talking about. We're talking about children being able to do things like what is for themselves. You understand? Like from a young age, you teach a child how to tie their shoes. Do you know how proud kids are when they can tie their own shoes. Like when they reach that stage that they can tie their shoes, if you see the pride that they use because they can tie their own shoes, for you it will be like it's not a big deal, but for them it's a big deal. It boosts their confidence. You understand? School things, it's good to if it's even book safe, do the one you can do. There are some children that are slow in learning, okay, but there are other life things that matters. You understand? The child should be able to, do one or two chores in the house, acknowledge the child. When the child you give the child acknowledgement. It's more about acknowledgement and not compliments. There's difference between compliments and acknowledgement. Compliments is important, but acknowledgement is importanter. Okay, so compliments is just say you fine. Oh, maybe the child come and he draw a jagajugu that you don't know what it is. The child come, you say, this, oh, it's so beautiful. You're just complimenting the thing. First of all, it's not beautiful. You say yourself, you know it's not beautiful. Second of all, you know that you don't know what the child drew. Okay. Third of all, you just stopped a process of learning for both you and the child. Instead, when the child comes with jagajugu, okay, no problem, Christiana. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you, Minister Jenny. Thank you. More blessings. Thank you very much, ma. One of my auntie used to do that, so I'll be so angry. Exactly. That will make you angry. It's not making you independent. They are so proud. They don't want you to do it. Yes, they are so proud. They don't want you to do it anymore. Exactly. How dresses up themselves. Yes. How to dress up themselves. Like dressing their bed, washing the dishes themselves, eating by themselves. Exactly. Those are the little things that you help them do, like that you teach them to do. You finish eating, you take your plates to the kitchen, you do this, so those kind of small things. For example, if it's like what's it called, socks, you teach your children how to put one or two socks together, so you don't have socks all over the house. So they just know this color and this color, it goes like this color and this color, it goes like this. And it will also help them in making their room neat and all that. You understand? So these are things that you can do to boost their confidence. And as I was saying just now, there's difference between compliment and acknowledgement. So for example, I told you not to say, it's very beautiful, because you say very beautiful. As I said, one, you are lying. Two, you don't know what it is. Three of all, you stop the process of learning, this process of developing. So let me tell you what to do instead. Please try to create time to do live on daytime, not night, so that we'll be here. Some of us are going to work tomorrow. Okay, Favor P. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be coming live, and I'm going to be doing it daytime. I'm coming live tomorrow. I'll be doing it daytime, early, maybe around that kind 5. So yeah, so as I was saying, so instead of when the child brings that jagajugu to the house and you are just you just shut the child by saying, oh, it's so beautiful. Instead, say, wow, okay, you drew that. Wow. Okay, so what did you draw? What is it? So because the child has his own fantasy. In the child's brain, he drew something that made sense, and it made sense for the child, but it obviously doesn't make sense for you. You obviously don't know what your child is thinking. You obviously don't know how far this child's fantasy can go. So you can ask the child what the child drew, and then the child can tell you, oh, I drew let's say an elephant, and you look at the thing. Maybe sometimes when the child tells you what they drew, if you look at the thing, you see it in a whole different way, or you might not see it at all. Ask the child, okay, so what makes this an elephant? And then, let's assume the child's brain. In the child's brain, he calls a giraffe an elephant. You understand? So, and then you say, oh, so where is the long, the nose, whatever? And then he says, no, it doesn't have a nose. It has a long neck, So automatically, you will know that your child thinks a elephant is a giraffe, for example. So you can now teach the child, from there and say, oh, so you mean it like this. And when you explain what you mean, the child say, yes, this is what I mean. So things like that will be the way you could help by teaching these kids. But I've read your comments now, Aria. One of my auntie used to do that, so I'll be so angry. I answered that. And then you said yes, they are so proud, they don't want you to do it anymore, which are the children when you've taught them to do something. And I also concurred with you. Someone said how to dress up themselves. I also said that. Christiana said she was going to leave my life running. I answered that. Minister Jenny said like dressing their bed, washing the dishes themselves, eating by themselves. I read that and I answered that as well. And then you said, host, they read comments. I'm not, or is my computer late? Let me try to see it from my phone. Maybe that will work. But I thought I already read all the comments. So let me try from here. Someone said, please try to create time to do live on daytime, not night, so that we can all be there. Some of us are going to work tomorrow. And I also said, yes, that is true. Tomorrow I'll be coming in an earlier time. Yes, you have to tell them well done, Aria. Yes, definitely. You have to tell them well done, which is you are acknowledging their efforts. Okay. It's not mostly about the results. We Africans, we are taught that it's about the results and not the effort. But that does not help a child's worth, or it might help confidence in a way, but not fully. And it reduces, or should I say, it hurts a child's self-worth as well. Now, it's not, there's a word in Danish we say, for example, we say the tanken da gela is the thoughts that counts. Okay. So of course, and everything they do, you have to tell them well done. You understand? And even if they do something that, sometimes kids can do something in their mind, it made sense, and they think that what they did is right, but it does not make sense and it does not make sense because you're an adult. So instead of you to just like let them know that it don't make sense, you have to acknowledge the effort and acknowledge that you understand why they thought like that, but that is not really the case. You understand? Like, I understand you thought that it's going to go like this, but unfortunately it will not. You understand? So in that way, you are not making them feel stupid for thinking on their own, because thinking on their own is not the problem. Do you understand? My network receives sense. So no, I know you have read it, but you just did talk like teacher when I get for school then. Okay, no, I'm talking, but I'm also seeing if new what's it called? I'm also watching if new comments are coming. So if new comments are not coming, then I just go forward. I just talk. So because this is not really like, okay, tell me let's talk about something. Like, okay, you guys said I should give you a summary of what we spoke about before. So basically I was just giving you the summary, and it's what I have in my head. So yes, we're talking about confidence. So confidence is about the ability to do something. So now we'll go to self-esteem. Self-esteem is how did we even talk about it last time? Self-esteem is by believing that you are enough. This believing that you're enough, whether you sabian, you're not sabian, it doesn't make you less of a person that you sabian. You understand what I mean? So that one, self-esteem, is also important, and you also do that by again acknowledging a child, even when the child has bad behavior, like we call bad behavior. It's not called a bad child; it's called a child with bad behavior. If you want to call it that, you have to exclude the child from the behavior. The behavior is a habit or whatever that was learned. The child is the child for his own. You understand? So, and let me see. I can't see any comments right now, so I'm still talking. I hope you guys are there with me. So so the child has to know that just because you are my daughter, You are good night, sweetheart. See you tomorrow. More grace. Thank you. More blessings. Because you are my child, that is enough. You are already impeccable for being my child alone. You understand? Something like that. African mother saying well done is like a really big deal. Yeah. Ooh. So that's why a lot of Africans that I have come across, I have noticed that most people, as I said, like someone asked me a question. Someone said, "Have I suffered from low confidence?" I've not suffered from low confidence, but I had low self-esteem, and I didn't know that it was really, really low self-esteem till like my uni, my like how many years ago? Let's say like I finished uni 2017. So let's say 2016, I was 26 when I found out that I was suffering from low self esteem. Okay. Okay, Simply Josie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah. So then there's self esteem and then there's self worth. Self worth is if you could sell yourself, how much will you sell yourself? How much are you worth? How do you see yourself? How do you worth yourself? Okay. So self esteem, okay, how do you boost it? You boost it in even when the child fails, even when the child um even when the child fails, or even when the child does not do what you want the child to do, or whatever the child does, the child still feels like, my mom is still my mom. This one, it just happened, don't happen. My dad is still my dad. This one just happen. Okay, maybe, yeah, they'll be what's it called? They'll be disappointed, but it's not like the child will want to almost die, or start believing that they are good for nothing because they are not good in something specific, you know. Someone said they like my lipstick. Thank you very much. Or my makeup. Thank you very much. I went for something neutral, kind of gold and brown, and then we decided to do a pow lips. I'm here, but won't be. Hi, yeah, hello everyone. How are you? Yes. So yeah, so that's it. So it's really, really important that we are cautious about these things with children from a really young age, and this will help their self-esteem, their self confidence, and their self-worth, and it will also help their social competences, you know make them, it's really really strong, important foundation for children. You understand? This will prevent them from, should I say, subjecting to themselves to unnecessary experiences. Let me use that as an example. Let me use that as an example. First, I was like, I was going to do this for 45 minutes, but this is like past 1 hour. So if there's any other thing, Aria, you say me I dey read una comments. Now that one dey ginger you now. Comments you not right, but you dey tell me say my read una comments. Now that one dey ginger you now. Okay. So my talk not dey ginger you. Now me not come dey talk. Comments you not right. August says she needs to sleep soon. You know it's bedtime. Yeah, so I know everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. You are welcome. Thank you, Don War. Don War. Don War. Thank you. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. Okay, so let's say 1 hour, 15 minutes. We don't try today, right? Because if I say I should leave this for, what's it called? Or I can actually leave it for for a while, since I'll still be here and I'll be recording. So I can just make it mute and then just be doing what I'm doing, recording and all that. And in that way, I won't lose hours per se. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for tuning in. I can't say mega shout out, mega love shout out. May they not come take me for copyright. So I will only say I really appreciate you guys for coming in today. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, Sunny Sana. Thank you. USA. 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 I really appreciate you guys for coming today. I know it's late. Thank you so much. USA. Okay, 3 minutes to go. So I know I got 1 hour, 15 minutes where I'm talking. And then let's see how many hours this YouTube, it will allow me to go today. If you allow me go for 2 hours, 3 hours, we'll know. But then I'll be here. I'll just be silent on a mute mode. You understand? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my lord. Oh, sorry. Before what's it called? Before what's it called? Copyright will hold me. Your lipstick is so unique. Wow, thank you. I used eyeshadow to create it. So because I didn't have any blue lipstick. I didn't have any blue lipstick. If you want to see how I created this look, please do feel free to go to my Facebook to see this look live. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm so spontaneous. Yes, I am. I am very Don, where? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? What are you saying? What are you saying? Are you seeing what I'm not seeing? How do you know I'm so spontaneous? How do you know? How do you know? Tell me, tell me. Tell me if I go. Just tell me. Tell me. Tell me. I'm unconventional. Yeah? But tell me. I want to know. I want to know. I baby. I easily read people. Hey, hey. Now so that they talk how. So it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Da, 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 da. Mm, mm, mm. Hello, Mrs. Lovett. Hello, hello, hello. I'm actually on my way out now. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Would you marry a guy with another religion? No. It's not, like, the chances are very, very, very low. Very, very low. He has to be, because it's hard for someone that is in another religion to accept that someone, like, accept a woman being in her own religion. You understand? I've seen in some common cases that it worked, whereby the man was a Muslim, the girl was a Christian, and it worked together. The man was going to his mosque on Friday, she was going to her church on Sunday. When they had kids, on Friday, the children would go to mosque, on Sunday, the children will go to church. And then they decided that one, I don't mind.